President Trump posted this late last night. No, early this morning, 8:17 a.m. is the rapid response repost. Saying, today, a whole civilization will die tonight, never to be brought back again. Oof. I don't want that to happen, but it probably will. However, now that we have complete and total regime change, where different, smarter, and less radicalized minds prevail, maybe something revolutionary, wonderful can happen. Who knows, capital? We will find out tonight one of the most important moments in the long and complex history of the world. 47 years of extortion, corruption, and death will finally end. God bless the great people of Iran. So that's a banger, even by Trump standards. And obviously, I don't want this to happen. I really hope that we can get off this thing and have a resolution that makes everybody happy. I pray that the Iranians will just say, look, let's open the strait. Let's denuclearize to your happiness standards or whatever. And we can get off this train, because it's been like a roller coaster. And part of, I think, the thesis here is that it's kind of chaos theory or madman theory. Like, you just don't know what's going to happen. Some people pointing to the art of the deal. This is Trump really ratcheting up the rhetoric. And it does remind me of the little Rocket Man stuff with Kim Jong-un. Remember that whole saga? Trump was saying, I've got a bigger butt than yours and I'm happy to use it. And there was a meltdown over that. Now, we weren't in the middle of a hot conflict with the North Koreans at the time, and they do have nukes. That kind of makes a conflict like that a little bit less plausible if they can just start lobbing nukes off at Japan or whomever. But so this is a little bit different of a strategy or different situation, since we're in the middle of a hot war right now. But I'm hopeful that's all this is. It's just little Rocket Man bravado, and the entire civilization that involves a bunch of innocent people who I thought was part of the reason for going over there, because the Iranians were slaughtering their own people. They said 45,000 were murdered over there. And now those numbers were a little peanut numbers. We're going to wipe out a whole civilization. I don't even know what that means. But if you take out their power, if you take out their water, if you take out some of the things that support the civilian population, then the whole civilization may die. And you don't really know what the Iranians will do or what they're capable of, because if they start launching their drones and missiles into the Saudi desalination plants and the Qatar desalination plants, then those civilizations might die, and the country might have to evacuate. We have a massive refugee crisis. So we're just praying none of this has to escalate, and that the cooler heads in Iran can just come to terms and we can knock a deal out like instantly. And this is, if it is the art of the deal stuff, this is the I'm walking away. All right, no deal. I'm walking away. This is how Trump operates a lot. So hopefully it's little Rocket Man bravado. We'll see.